One day I'm gonna be everything I wanna be. I don't let it get the most of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be everything I'm gonna be. My future right in front of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be free. Then let me be free.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges. A host with a fire burning in his soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken. He rides onto his ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, insane wheels rise as a force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only metal can bestow. He takes his stand, refusing to submit. Insane wheels hear his battle cry. We wrestle in mayhem, will never die. Originals report, he pays his way. Oh, legend in the making, day by day.
Yes, sir. Let's get it this morning. Much love and respect to everybody that's up in the building. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever the hell you guys are from. Much love and respect to everybody that's been in the Breakfast Club. I want to give a round of applause to all of you guys. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out with us. And yes, guys, we've got our coffee today. We've got our coffee. Check out the mug, as you guys know, from I think 2-3 episodes ago. Yes, sir. Feels ultra good. I want to start the live show with giving a shout out to Kieran Vassie for the $6.09 donation. I know it does the conversion on PayPal from wherever you are in the world, and then it converts over to the USD. So I appreciate you, Kieran. Thank you for that. Every dollar fucking counts right now, guys. It means the world to me. If you guys don't already know, my YouTube channel is completely demonetized until July 3rd. That means I cannot make a single dollar on here. That means I am heavily viewer supported. If you guys would like to help out the show and you guys have been enjoying the show, make sure you guys hit the Cash App, $ Ball Valve. We got the Venmo at Ball Valve, and then we have the PayPal ballvalvetv@gmail.com. Make sure you guys are liking the video. As you guys know, that is the #1 metric on YouTube. It means the absolute world when you guys do that. So let's get it in, like Steve Easy says. That's right. He already knows. Let's see. You guys are talking all about mini bikes up in here. I love it. Moto Noggin up in here as well. Much love and respect to you. Appreciate you for being here. Wolfheim as well being up in here. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Let's see. We've got a very interesting one this morning, guys. 2 mini bike gang members arrested in Hollywood. And so we're gonna dive deep in that. We have some video footage. We have a little bit of an article to read. But yeah, I don't condone that mug. It has the devil's lettuce on it.
Stop the cap.
Yes, sir, it does. We'll just put it there in plain view for Steve. You know what I mean? To taunt him, you know? Sweden representing. That's right, bro. Appreciate you for being in here. Thank you, SNS, for putting my Instagram in the chat. If you guys want to follow my Instagram, you guys in the live chat right now, there is that hyperlink. Just click it and hit follow. It would mean the world to me because, yeah, I mean, I post everything on there. You know what I mean? I'll even show you guys, remind me at the end, I will show you guys a little bit of what I posted yesterday because a lot of you guys don't follow me over there. So, you know, I'll show you guys an example of what I do. But yeah, here's my Instagram if you just want to type it in at BallValveTV. Yes, sir. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying also in here. You gotta love when you guys are showing love in the chat. GBM up in here as well. Appreciate you, my man. Michael Simmers. Hey, Mike and everyone here today. That's right. Diddy made the mug do it, dude. Oh. That's right. That's right. Diddy made him do it, dude. Whoa, we got Custom Bowl up in the building with the BB Hype logo. Do you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can tell what that is, back in the day, as you guys can see on his actual thing right here, it says, you know, the little purple thing. That's Twitch. That's another website from where I used to stream for many of years. Where really I got my streaming career really kind of kicked off over there. And the only way you could have the BV hype logo or the emoji, whatever emote, is by subbing to the channel. So Custom Bull, I really appreciate you more than you know. And subbing, by the way, over there is different than it is over here on YouTube. When you subscribe to someone on Twitch, that means you're paying $4.99 a month, $9.99 a month, or $24.99 a month. There's 3 different tiers. Kind of like how there's memberships on YouTube, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? And then follows over there are subscribers over here. Anyways, morning, Michael. That's right. These mini bike gangs are scary. I think they might take over every hood. Yeah, dude. We're definitely going to go ahead and see what these mini bikes are all about. Let's see. So Ian Ziering, a new video showing he started fight with a motorcycle gang. You got to love how they actually put motorcycle gang and not some mini bike BS. But let's go ahead and check this out. Got some video footage. Instagram footage. Whoa. So the immediate shove, you know what I mean? It looked like it to me, what did that look like? It looked like a mini bike stopped in front of his car to like stop him to allow the traffic to go. Kind of like what a road captain does for a motorcycle club. You know, you'll block traffic in order to protect, you know, it's kind of like having the right of way, you know, like you're making sure that everyone's getting around safe. I think if I had to honestly guess is that there was that mini bike that stopped in front of him diagonally to get him to stop. And he got, you know, he's, you know, probably if I had to guess, he got his ego blown up in his head and shit like that and was like, who the fuck are you? You know, who do you think you are? Gets out of his car and shoves a dude. So we're going to go ahead and see what else is up. Wow, we got some Twitch up in here. Yo, dude, what's up? What's up? If you didn't already know, we are heavy on the YouTube side. So if you guys aren't following me on the YouTube side, make sure you guys follow me at Insane Wheels. That's where you know, I post the majority of my content. Yes, I go live on Twitch still, you know, with this, but the real community is over here on YouTube. Yeah, Ghost Eagle. I'm sure that you've watched some Twitch streamers. I promise. Like most people don't even know that they have. Scramble North, good morning. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you're having a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever the hell you're from, man. Much love. We got Hardwire as well. Good morning. Apologies for being late today. Doing that work thing. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Appreciate you for being here as well, Hardwire. Thank you for taking time out of your day, just like everybody else. You guys, I can't thank you guys enough. I would consider these punks a gang. They are nothing like clubs. No, of course not. They're definitely not like a traditional motorcycle club for sure. You know, the media just the media obviously labeled it wrong. They're not going to know the difference between, you know, a mini bike gang that they call themselves, or, you know, a real traditional MC. They're not going to really know that. If they are out on mini bikes being that stupid, I hope they go to jail. What a bunch of tools. Well, we're going to see if they were in the wrong or not. You know, I really haven't seen too much other than them just blocking Ian in his car. So we'll read as we go because the videos, as you can see, are lined up. I already got all of the ads out of the way. That's actually what took me a minute right before we started the live here, is I was getting the ads all out of the way so we didn't have to watch them together. So let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit. New video in the motorcycle / Ian Ziering wild fight shows that the Beverly Hills 90210 star is the first one to throw a punch that triggered an all-out brawl. The video is shot from behind. You see Ian's Mercedes stopped on Hollywood Boulevard. The car in front of him had stopped and blocked his path. Wait, hold on. You see Ian's Mercedes stopped on Hollywood Boulevard. The car in front of him had stopped and blocked his path forward. Yes, I did see there was a car there. Let's see, right there. But then there was a mini bike guy right in front of him directly. And I think that realistically, that's what ended up pissing him off. All right, let's go ahead and watch this next one. TMZ from across the street. Oh yeah, no. Okay, hold on. I want to just notice where we're at here. All right, so there they are. It looks like, oh, they came around on the right side, and it looks like they need to get over, but all their buddies are in the lane, so they're waiting for their buddies to ride through and then continue on. You even got someone behind him. That would make me think that they went on the right side of the dude and was like, oh shit, there's no clear path over here, so we need to jump back into the left lane. But look, all their buddies are riding in that lane, so they have to wait. So then it seems like Ian gets really upset by this. Let's go ahead and see what happens next. He honks at him. Okay, so hold on. Dude gets out of this fucking car, and as he gets out of the car, the guy in the mini bike gets off of his bike, obviously, because dude, he's walking at me intimidating. Yeah, of course I'm gonna get off my fucking bike. See, he gets off his bike because he had gotten out of the car right there. Boom. There he is. Punches him. Oh boy. What's he gonna start now? I have not seen this, by the way. Oh, that's a chick. That's a chick. Whoa. Whoa. They all suck at fighting.
Watch the car, watch my car.
Hold on. How many people does it take to get Ian down, dude? And he's still running away. You guys have swung about 20 times and have connected once. I haven't seen a punch connect yet. I've just seen grabbing. Not the helmet. All the mini bikes. All right, so they slow it down for us. Punches him. I bet you that didn't feel good to punch a helmet. I can tell you that. I can promise that did not feel good. Okay, so that was the one connect that the punch made on the dude. He drops. The guy on the mini bike dropped onto the ground and is now fighting the chick. And then this guy connects one punch. Miss. Right around behind his neck. He's just holding on to him. He's trying to trip fucking Ian. That's crazy. He nailed him right in the temple right there. Miss again. Holy shit. This chick, miss. They're all just missing, swinging and missing. But this is actually wild. Then this guy right here in the blue, he's actually holding the helmet like he's going to swing somebody with it. You know what I mean? Swing Ian with it. You grab the helmet and go bam. You know what I mean? That's how he's holding it. He looks like he's about to do it. It's exactly how you would hold it too. But he's holding it backwards, unfortunately. So he didn't even do that part right. So let's continue down and see what they're saying about this. Members of the 605 Mini Bike Gang. See, that's what they call themselves, 605 Mini Bike Gang. Roll up behind Ian's car with two of them stopped right in front of the vehicle. Seems as if they were trying to block him from moving. No, I just inspected the entire fucking... How did people from TMZ not see this like how I just saw it? There was a car in front of them directly. The guys went around him. I guarantee it. They saw that there was no clear passage. So then wants to pull out into the left lane. But they're saying it seems as if they were trying to block him from moving. At that point, there was no physical contact between the bikers and Ian or the motorcycle and the Mercedes. Ian lunges out of the car and immediately shoves one of the bikers, which then sets off the brawl. Let's go ahead and watch this clip as well. Let's see what this is. Is it anything new? Oh, now they're kicking his fucking car. All right. I got to see that again. So, dude actually just kicked his side mirror. Now, let me ask you gentlemen. If you guys were to kick a side mirror, I guarantee you that thing would go flying off and go right up into orbit. You know what I mean? How did the dude kick that thing as hard as he could, and the fucking side mirror just went boop? Didn't even budge. Look at that shit. Watch when he kicks this thing. Incredible. Boom. Still there. Perfect. And then he quit. He's like, oh, fuck it. Beating his windshield up. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, bro, like, you gotta know you gotta know what's right and wrong here. And you're in the middle of Hollywood, on Hollywood Boulevard. Everyone's gonna be coming. Wow. Here comes Ian coming back to his car. And then another video from another car. They're all filming this shit. Everyone's filming. Of course they are.
We got videos.
Look at that.
Over there, so we're gonna call. 911 is gonna come.
911 is gonna come. 911 is gonna come. All right. I can't stand some people's voices, and that's why I do what I do. Okay, why is it still here? There we go. So the mystery why was Ian at a 10 when he stepped out of his car? What does that mean? Why was Ian at a 10 when he stepped out of his car? It would seem something happened between Ian and the gang before the video starts rolling. I believe we are on the last video, so let's go ahead and inspect what this is. Oh, just another video. So that guy kicked. That's where they kicked, and they're damaging his car. You gotta love the guys on the camera, you know, hey, like as if you're gonna stop anything. You're not, unless you're gonna go over there and fight the dudes, just sit there on your phone and record it. You know what I mean? I hate people that do that shit. Like, you really think you're gonna make a difference here. Everyone's got their phones out now. Everyone. Including this guy. This is the car that got behind the action. Now the guy comes running out into the middle of the street. Oh, now you feel like you can do something? Well, Ian, the one thing I got to say, yes, I feel bad for his family because his family does not deserve that. I think he wanted to act tough guy for his old lady, or maybe that's his other daughter. I have no idea if he's dating some 18-year-old broad or if that's his daughter. And then the one that is closest to us is obviously his daughter. I can tell just the way he's hugging her. Yeah, so I don't know if dude was trying to impress her or what the fuck is going on here. But yeah, honestly, I got to ask you guys, who is in the wrong here so far? The mini bikers or Ian? Who started it? And is it fair what the mini bikers did to Ian because of Ian's actions? I always say for every action, there is a reaction. So, I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. But look, I always say, don't do this shit in broad daylight, right in the middle of fucking where everyone can record you, man, because you know this shit's going to hit the news and then it's just going to be bad press all the way around. All right. So I believe that's it right there. Man, stop the cat. Let me get out of here. No, I don't care about this. All right. So Ian broke his silence on Instagram saying he was unscathed. Bro, stop the cat.
Stop the cap.
With his daughter after the incident and called on LA officials to take action against what he described as hooliganism. We have repeatedly tried to contact him to no avail. Okay, just some random picture of Ian walking. Who gives a shit about that? We did get photos of Ian at WeHo supermarket wearing a hat with the words "Good Vibes" embezzled on it. Let's see. Oh, they actually did a report on this. As we reported, the LAPD is conducting a felony vandalism / misdemeanor assault investigation. All right. So there is going to be an advertisement on this. So let me go ahead and, I guarantee it because I didn't even see that was there. So I guarantee you there's going to be an ad. Wow. For the first time, I am wrong. Hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and play it up real quick and then we'll get to your guys' comments.
this is the craziest video. Ian Ziering from 90210.
Okay, this guy right here is always cap. I don't know why this dude always has to make the biggest deal. Like this is the craziest. No, it's not. It's not the craziest video. It's nothing anywhere close to the craziest video. I think that's just a normal fight.
Was viciously attacked over the
Viciously.
holiday weekend on Hollywood Boulevard, right in the center.
Broad
the
daylight.
hub.
Broad daylight. This was on New Year's Eve.
We're
and
going to show you video, which is
before-
crazy.
Right. This had nothing to do with like wild New Year's
How are they
Eve
trying to talk
celebrations.
over
This
each
was
other? What the fuck?
middle of the day.
Hollywood and Highland. This is right where the Chinese Theater is, where the Academy Awards are
and
held.
That's Ian Ziering there, who
Hold on. I'm making sure there's nothing in the background playing. Nope, there isn't. Why does that sound like they're talking over each other like nonstop?
he's driving that gray Mercedes when he gets into it with these guys on mini motorcycles.
And they are just
Mini
pummeling
motorcycles?
him. Now, you got to watch this. He's trying to escape.
Pussy.
And watch what he does. It looks like he just should get away. And instead, he goes after these guys. Now, watch this. It's pretty
that's it.
amazing.
Now he's trying to survive this because he sees the guy with a helmet trying to brain him with that.
Damn,
I
TMZ.
think
You guys
running
need
was
a
the
guy
best
like
thing to
me
do
over
at that
there.
point, because if he got hit with that helmet, who knows how this turns out.
It's interesting. Not a soul helped him. And this was broad daylight. And
Oh, man. I
everybody
just
could
noticed
see this
that.
fight.
So this guy in the blue, the whole reason why the guy got knocked down behind or right there in front of Ian is because the dude runs into the chick with his mini bike and then she bumps into him and then he falls down. Did you guys notice that shit? Watch it. Watch the guy in the blue hit her, then hit him onto the ground. Watch.
soul helped him. And this was
Oh,
broad daylight.
okay. So he runs into Ian. That's what it is. Ian had his back to him. They were fighting, brawling. The mini biker was basically pinned up against his Mercedes, hits him, and then bumps into him and then knocks him down. So no wonder how he got knocked down.
It's interesting.
Watch.
Not a
3,
soul
2,
helped him. And this
boom!
was broad
He goes
daylight.
falling down.
And
Yep.
everybody could see this fight.
one-
Nobody wants to get
One other
involved.
thing, once he had run across the street and that fight was
That
going
was
on,
one good punch by the
before
blue.
he got back to his car, and he eventually came back to the car because his daughter's 10-year-old daughter was
The
in the
trip
vehicle.
effect.
You can
He was
see
trying,
one of the
like
guys
soccer.
in this gang smashing his windshield with
And can't
taking a
even break
helmet
the
to
windshield or
smash on his
the side
windshield.
mirror.
And we know that police did
Look at that.
respond to this.
Like
you
as
don't
if
see them
nothing
in any of
happened.
this video, but police did come out. They did take an official report, and Ian is listed as the
Bing.
victim in the police report taken by LAPD.
So this is what we don't know. And this is what is so curious about this. What happened here to trigger this?
Okay,
Because
now
if you
now
look
I'm
at-
actually interested if they're going to report and say that these mini bikers were blocking him, and then that's like the reason why they ended up getting into a brawl. Let's see if they actually evaluate this correctly.
the video of these guys. This is not the Hells Angels. I mean, look,
Right.
it's somewhere.
I mean, you're taking the fact that they're on mini motorcycles,
Yes.
and I get it.
Yes, I am.
But they can still be
No.
bad dudes
But what happened before this? What caused them to
and/or women, by
target
the way. I think there
Ian?
may be some women in this group as well.
Yes,
think
it's
so,
one,
too.
one woman
What
right here that we can
caused them-
see.
Now, apparently, there was something before where he got sideswiped.
Ian says his take on this, what he
almost
saw
tripped up his
what he's
buddy over
saying
here.
happened is that they had aggressively driven by his car or swiped by his car, and he got out of the car. He
No.
says to look for damage, to check for damage on the car,
No,
and
that's
then it
BS.
turned into the brawl.
So my
Now,
question is, when he got out of the car to look
Right.
at the damage, was there jawboning going on? Were they going
Yeah.
after each
were they
other?
going at
What
each
the
other?
fuck are these guys
From the
on?
moment he gets out of the car to when the violence starts, there's not enough time to say that was jawboning. So if there was jawboning, there was trash talking.
They're just
which
trying
is-
to get
I don't
over
think
into the
there's
left
jawboning.
lane,
You
dude.
Go trash talking.
Fair
because,
enough.
It would have happened before he got out of the car.
Well, or was there something
Bing.
before this video starts? That's the question. Because why are they going after him? Why? What is going on? I mean, I don't think
that they were
It
singling.
sounds like the
this was
dude just
case
got
of them
cocky.
Like, hey, that's the guy from 90210.
I don't think so either. I
No.
don't
I
think
think
so
it's
either.
just a coincidence. But who started what is what we don't know. Ian is taking.
Oh,
a
is it
chance to, by the way-
Ian? I'm sorry. I've been saying Ian this whole time. Ian, my bad.
But he's not speaking about this yet, other than something he posted on social media where he said this situation highlights a larger issue of hooliganism on our streets.
Hooliganism.
Love that word, by the way.
Yeah, and the need for effective law enforcement responses to such behavior. As a citizen and a parent, I find it unacceptable that groups can freely engage in this kind of behavior, causing fear and
Wait. So, Ian, you don't believe in free will at all? Like, that's crazy. What are you talking about? They can freely engage in this kind of behavior. Yeah, for every action, there's a reaction. I don't understand how that's so hard to figure out.
chaos, while the response from authorities seems insufficient.
I gotta
He
tell you,
seems to be
Ian
pointing
in
the
the
finger
wrong?
that
Or is the
police
bikers in the
didn't
wrong?
get there soon enough.
this is but it all happened in 35 seconds. So how are the police going to be everywhere and break this
They're
up?
not.
True.
I think he's playing into, and I like Ian a lot, but I will say I think he's playing into the narrative, which is a real thing in LA right now. That
About honestly.
there's this feeling that the current DA has been soft on this kind of crime. That they
Because you
haven't
can't do shit
prosecuted
about
enough
it.
People
Soft on the
that a lot
crime.
of thugs feel
You're gonna find out, guys.
empowered
Because there's not going to be any.
because there's not going
Right.
to be any consequences. But I don't think that applies in this case because it happens so fast. What is he saying? That there should be a police officer on every corner?
Right.
Right.
I mean, we just don't have the resources for that. And also, this is Hollywood and Highland. It is a
Correct.
relatively safe area because
No,
there are so many tourists
relatively
there. I'm not saying there's
Come
no
on.
crime.
Right.
It's
And there's
Hollywood,
also
bro.
a ton of cameras
Stop
in
the
this
cap.
area. I mean, this is like being in
Stop
the
the
this is
cap.
the Times Square of Hollywood. It's not going to be hard for police to walk back and figure out a ton of different
By the
camera
way,
angles to see what.
I'm
Like,
sure
I
there's a
smashed the
couple of
helmet,
police
the
officers
windshield.
up and down this
You can
road
see
right
his
here.
face clear as day. So
Hollywood Boulevard, of
what-
course.
So again, what happened here to trigger this? Why him? What
Let's see
happened here?
what they're gonna
We
say.
just don't have an answer. We've been trying to reach him and we can't. But something caused, and I'm not blaming this on him for sure.
Yeah,
I
but
am.
we just want to know.
you
what
wanna know
was the
what
trigger,
triggered it.
What was the match point?
That's
By the
right.
way, to your point about the bikes, I just realized that guy actually drove into Ian with his bike, and it
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
It
So
didn't
there
do
you go.
anything. The
Charlie's
mini bike
Angels,
didn't do
not Hell's Angels.
it.
Hi, it's Ari calling from Kentucky. That whole ordeal is insane. I
Who
mean,
are
I
you?
get that motorists tend to ride in groups, but when you're aggressively approaching someone's car,
Who's
what do you
this
think
chick?
the other person's reaction would be? Not to tell them to piss off? Like, would you not try to like get out and check your own car? It's baffling, like you said, how things
Okay, who are you and why are we listening to you? What, like, who, why is your opinion valid in any of this? Like, are you some sort of specialist? Who is this? Is this like somebody he knows? Is this like a part of the team of TMZ? Which it doesn't seem like. It seems like they're calling in. I have no idea what's
happened
going
in
on here.
like things happen like this in broad daylight or at any time and people will not do anything, just stand and watch. Or in this case, film.
Do you
Like
think
no
that-
one even took into account that his daughter was with him or anything like that.
That part
10-year-old
does suck.
daughters in the car. They're both fine, but you're right. I wonder if the tourists in the area just thought, I don't know, this was. I know this is going to sound ridiculous. Did they think there was a production going on?
Oh, you think? Oh
No.
my God, Ian's doing a
Yeah,
movie.
they're in
No.
Hollywood. They're tourists. They're there walking along the walkway.
Stop the
There's-
bullshit narratives, bro. Like, what is wrong with you guys capping?
Stop the cap.
You guys are capping all day long, capping.
Stop the cap.
False media narratives.
But if they
Thinking
were
about-
but if they were doing that, A, where are the cameras? And B, they're not really looking. I mean, they're kind of like
Yeah.
avoiding.
They just have
anything.
nothing else
I'm
to
just
talk
trying
about.
to understand why no one jumped in.
I don't understand why no one jumped in because there's a whole bunch of fucking mini bikers everywhere, bro. Like, what do you expect? Anyways, let's go ahead and see what the general consensus is over there in the chat. We're going to go ahead and go all the way up and see what you guys are doing because there was a lot to read. And then there was, well, not really a lot to read, but there was a lot to watch. So let's go ahead and get your guys' consensus over here. Let's see. Let's see where we left off. SNS, they ain't like gangs either, more like Gen Z on mini bikes, bro. You ain't even wrong. If they encounter any of the old school mini bike enthusiasts, they will not be happy. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I understand that, SSW. It's definitely a different generation of mini bikers, I guess. You know, I mean, bikers in general, they just change what they like and what they use and, you know, all of that. Beezer, good morning, my man. Appreciate you for being here. These chumps on these them bikes should be embarrassed. That's like welfare bike club, dude. Oh my God, dude. Yes. Way too good. We got Miss Lotus up in the building as well. Good morning. Good morning. I appreciate you for being here. Let's see. When I lived in New York, I used to see these fools like this riding around all the time. In New York, I'm sure of it. It's nonstop over there, just as much it is over here in LA. But I think New York actually has a really big bike life scene, which is like these dirt bikers riding on dirt bikes, doing wheelies and all that. I mean, we do have that in LA, trust me, big time. But I think New York has a bigger scene for that. I think that this is the same one from a few months back. No, there was a couple of things that I can't say yes or no for sure, but I did see that there was some other BS going on with the dude. And maybe it is. Maybe it is actually genuinely the same thing from a few months back. I did see in the news that there was some other shit regarding Ian, regarding some sort of fight or something like that. And maybe it is. But for some reason, they have one, the media pushing the story right this second, which happened last night. I always find these stories the night before. So, and I always put it for 24-hour search. So that means only within the last 24 hours that it's been posted. Let's see. Isn't that the guy from 90210? Yes, Ghost Eagle. It sure is. It sure is. Let's see if I was a 3,000-pound anvil, I wouldn't have had to step out. What an idiot. Yes, sir. KP says, I think you're right. An old incident. Yeah, it might be, KP. It might be from a few months back. But we're just seeing it now, and we're going to report on it now. Can we call this retard Royal Rumble, bro? Yes, we can call it that. Way too good. Wow, Miss Lotus, is it? That's right. Happy birthday to you. I forgot about that. I'm so sorry because I'm always running around doing a whole bunch of shit and just my mind is always going wild. Yes, and I can forget sometimes. Miss Lotus, happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday. I did see that on Facebook. Those bike morons need role models like us. I agree with that, Ghost Eagle. 100%. 100% they do. That's right. That's right. I just finished a Power B for one mini bike and a Mac 10 for another. These guys, the guys who got those wouldn't do this. Yeah, that's right. The video is old though. Hey, Chase, just finding that out. You know what I mean? I did see that in like I said, in the media, I saw that it was like reported on. It seemed like something very similar. So yeah, it's interesting that they are just coming out with the actual media push of this whole story as of yesterday. You know what I mean? I meant, what's up, everybody? And Mr. Ball, that's right. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Everyone is in the wrong, in my opinion. Yes, I actually agree with that statement, SSW. I actually agree with that. They're both wrong. You're welcome. I would have never guessed. Good morning. Good morning. You're not visible? Wait, was I not visible? What do you mean by that, SSW? Thanks for all the birthday messages and had an amazing day. Send hugs to all. Much love, bro. That's right. That's right. Mini Bikes doesn't classify them as bikers. Yeah, no. I would not classify them as bikers either. I think that they're just mini bikes. I don't see that as like being a biker. You know, a biker, everyone thinks, whether you like to admit or not, either a Harley or like a sport bike, naked bike, or whatever, you can call those bikers as well, obviously. Any big, normal size motorcycle, yes. But mini bikes, come on, man, you're just toying around. Happy birthday, Pitbull. That's right. We got Dr. Harley up in here. Hey, all, good morning. Good morning to you as well over there on the East Coast. The mini bikes, Gary says, the mini bikes shouldn't even be on the road. Local PD don't care. State Boy's been known to ram them with their cruisers to catch them. Yes, they are known to do that, Gary. And theoretically, they should not be on the road. But as you know, anywhere in any metropolitan area, they're definitely going to be stuff like this. The mini bikes, the bike life crew, all these kind of guys, they're riding illegally on the streets all the time. But those are very small infractions compared to, honestly, I don't think that the police should ram into them for something so minuscule that, is so just minor, in my opinion, just the way it is. You started with Harleys too, SSW says. I sure did. Well, actually, I started on dirt bikes when I was a kid. And then my first full-size street motorcycle was a Harley. Mike Ball for TMZ. That's right, Dr. Harley. You know it. That's right. Let's see. Scoob Steve. Yep, they would have arrested everyone in this nonsense happened in Oregon. Man, I don't know about that, bro. I might have to hit this on you.
Not the cap.
I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on in Portland, which is Oregon, and people don't get arrested all day long. You know, it's very liberal. Pitbull, did you have a few drinks for your birthday? Yes, I hope you did, and I hope you had a good time. Speaking of, I almost came on the live this morning. I'm not going to cap. I almost came on the live this morning with a Twisted Tea can, but I was like, you know what? It's a little too early, you know, for me anyways. It's a little too early. Like I'm cool with day drinking once in a while, like starting at like 11. You know, if you're like active and busy doing yard work, let's just say, like that's a good example of when to do that. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get myself a coffee. I don't need to get crazy with it. I am shocked a bit. Ian is a great fighter. Is he a great fighter? Because it didn't look like it. It looked like he was a good runner, you know. Gang, gang, gang. It's amazing these fools call everyone a gangster these days. Steve, you're not joking about that. And that's anybody that is bad in society, labeled, they're just going to be a gang. If there's 2, 3 or more people or whatever, they just label you as a gang. It's easier for them and makes a lot of money for them, you know. They call everyone but the true gangs. Yeah, I mean, you're right about that. You guys notice that the true, quote unquote, true gangs usually stay out of the fucking media. You know what I mean? This is TMZ, brother. It's news for sheeple and lonely housewives, so it's not going to be hard-hitting factual news. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're right about that. Worst thing I did when I was a kid with a mini bike was acquire fuel from the guy who had the airplane. What the hell? Brophy up in the building as well, bro. What's going on? Much love for being in here. I appreciate you for hanging out with us. Wait, but he swung first. Yes, he did, Chase. Yes, he did. He did swing first. No face, no case. That's right. That's right. You already know. He's a moron, Wolfheim says. Yes, I agree that he's a moron.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
There are tons of cops on that road, but so are the donut shops. Yep, they're all lined up over at the donut shops. You know what I mean? All the times I've been to Cali, I never once went to Hollyweird. Yeah, you know, I've been to Hollywood many of times. I've performed in Hollywood many of times as well, and I have a lot of friends in Hollywood as well. So I mean, I go to Hollywood all the time. I guess not all the time, but I go there often enough to say that I go. You know what I mean? Like I go down there, but I don't walk the streets of Hollywood like that. I just go to my location and that's it. If I'm going to even a bar or something like that, I remember not that long ago, I mean, I met up with Frankie Loyal from the Mayans and we went out to eat at on Hollywood Boulevard. We went to the Rainbow Bar, which is actually a very well-known, no, it's not a gay place. It's called the Rainbow Bar. It's been there forever, and it's a really good restaurant / bar, and got to hang out with him over there. Let's see. I think she was part of the bike crew. She definitely was. The woman that came, the woman talking at the end. That makes more sense. That makes more sense if she was, because I'm like, who the hell is this random bitch talking? That's Julie, bro. Everyone knows who Julie is. Yeah, right. Mike Ball to be on TMZ to set them straight. That's right. They need someone like me, you know? I do find the society and its voyeuristic tendencies is pathetic. People should help their fellow man. And they should, but do they? You know, usually it's the only people that really step in any scenario is Captain Save-A-Hose when bitches are getting, you know, I would say harassed, or they think they're being harassed or something like that. That's when all of a sudden the tough guys come walking up. Hey, don't talk to her like that. You know what I mean? That happens all the fucking time. Macho fucking Save-A-Hose. I'm surprised that mini bike could support the weight of that fat ass, dude. Damn. That was one of the best comments I've seen in a minute. I have been a member of the Scooter and Mini Bike Association. Wow, really? AKA AMA for mini bikes and scooters, this wouldn't be tolerated, period. No, it wouldn't be. Just like how when I was a part of motocross, legitimately, I was in motocross for a decade. You know what I mean? Close to a decade, anyways. And I mean, do I advocate for the bike life crew that is doing wheelies on dirt bikes in the middle of the street, you know, and in traffic, not even in a consolidated area? They're doing it in traffic. Do I advocate for that? No, absolutely not. The arrests are new, I think. Oh, that's probably why. Because they did get 2 of the mini bikers. They did arrest 2 of the mini bikers. They didn't really talk about it, the arrest so much as they did the video portion, but hey, it is what it is. What up, y'all? We got Straight Jacket open and building. Good morning to you. Appreciate for being here. Hardwire saying happy belated birthday to Miss Lotus. That's right. Good morning, Mike Ball. Hey, what's up, Carney? Hopefully all is good, Mr. Vanguard. I need some buds so I can keep up with the crazy topic you are doing on the show tonight. Yeah, tonight's show is going to be a little wild on the Diamond Effect with me and Archbishop. Honestly, here's how I do it. Like, Archbishop sets it up for the show, and then I actually really don't know what the topic at hand really is, other than maybe just the title. And I don't even remember what we're talking about just from seeing the title. I come in and, believe it or not, I kind of go with the flow. Like, I don't have a script that I go by. I just do the show, I have a good time with you guys, and learn some cool things and give out my knowledge to where it applies. You know what I mean? Happy to be here. Hope all is well. Much honor and respect to Brother Ball Valve. Eric, I appreciate you still living. That's right. Guy Steve, that's right. Let's see all you guys in the chat showing all the love to each other, which is what I really love to see. Also, SNS throwing up the Dr. Harley's link. Make sure you guys go check out Dr. Harley over on his YouTube channel, as he has one as well. Shows off how to do a lot of different changes on his motorcycle, does lives, does all sorts of reviews. Check him out. He also does giveaways as well on his live streams. So make sure you guys go over there. Hardwire says they are mini bikes, so they can be baby biker club. Call themselves the Baby Angels. Wow, bro. Wow.
Stop the cap.
That's rough. Ghost Eagle, what up? What up? Mike Ball, East Coast, West Coast. Who gives a shit? All love and respect. That's right. That's right, bro. The Shriners have the really cool mini bikes. I've never heard of. I mean, I guess I'm not aware. I have heard the name, but I haven't, I don't know what they're about. Because those mini bikers are on the street, it is why I ride on the sidewalk. Well, Ghost Eagle, is it even legal to theoretically ride those things on the sidewalk, or can they get you for potentially hurting someone on the sidewalk? You know what I mean? Like, I just imagine that's how it is. Beast Coast is the best coast. Hey, look, this West Coaster is coming on over to the East Coast to take over. You know what I mean? That's right. That's right. As you guys know, I'm moving to Alabama basically in 5 days. It's coming up quick. You know what I mean? Very quick. So we've actually got Brophy in the chat that's going to be coming over with his club to help me load up the U-Haul and get on, drive across country with my stuff, you know what I mean, and go to the new pad. Of course, it does take a lot of money to do all this stuff, not just the U-Haul, obviously, gas, food. I'm going to be actually sleeping in the U-Haul instead of getting a hotel or motel or whatever. I'm not going to waste money on the way there. But if you guys do want to help out monetarily, not only for if you guys are enjoying the value of the show and you get value out of it, but also if you guys want to also help out in the sense of my moving expense, we got the donation links down here. As you guys also know, we give shout outs to everybody that donates. They're using them for drive-bys here. What? They're using mini bikes for drive-bys? Why wouldn't you just use a car? Or, even if you're on a bike, why be on a motorcycle? You might as well be in a car so you can really get that. Even if you are a part of a motorcycle club, you know what I mean? You take off your shit. I'm not advocating this, by the way, YouTube. You get off your motorcycle, take off your shit. Stop doing dumb shit in your colors. Take off your shit. Get in the fucking drop top and, you know what I mean? Just fucking hammer it, No, I'm just joking, by the way, for the record, YouTube. I disavow everything this podcaster says. With all that's going on, let the mini bikes start their own mini set. It's 2024. Let's spice things up a bit more. Yeah, that's right. Let them have their own set. There's going to be a very small amount of them. That's right. So tea is tasty. Yes, sir. As you know that I've been drinking tea for like the last week and a half, something like that, because I was out of coffee. Speaking of, cheers to you guys. Appreciate you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and take a sip, dude. It's getting cold over here, so I have to take advantage. Mini bikes and scooters have had their own set since the 50s. It's very alive and well. Wow, I just got schooled on something. I had no idea that there would actually be a set. That's very interesting. They need to have a sit down. Yeah, that's right. They need to have a sit down to do all this. That's right. You putting jet fuel in your mini bike? Yeah, what the hell is going on with something about planes and shit? They are awesome on mini bikes. Shit, dude. I was in a few clubs in Hollywood. Wow. Ghost Eagle, I know that you've been around all of the United States pretty much. You know, you're kind of crazy in that regard. You've lived everywhere. But I did not know that. I did not know that. Yep, leaded gasoline and Klotz caster mix. I wouldn't know. I bet it got up and went after that. That's right. One of the mini bikes ran on nitromethane, alcohol, and castor oil mix. That was fun too. Wow. I just didn't know that any of them could really do any of that shit. Damn brother Mike, bringing back old Captain Sava 304. Yeah, that's right, dude. We all know those fucking kooks that, you know, Captain Sava hoes. Totally, dude. Yes, I love it, by the way, Beezer. Smash the like button if you guys are getting value out of this and having a good time. You know, liking the video is the #1 metric on YouTube, so it definitely helps us out more than you guys even know. So thank you guys for all the likes. Headed back to work and be safe all. Yes, sir. Be good. Be safe as well. I hit the like so good. It's in the kitchen. Wait, it is in the kitchen running out of bread, making me sandwiches. That's right, bro. That's right. Probably the fastest mini bike. Wow. And then we got SNS throwing in Archbishop's Instagram in the chat if you guys want to go check that out. Much love and respect to SNS Contracting and Mr. Mike Ball. Appreciate you, Dr. Harley, my man. SNS also throwing up Bishop's YouTube channel. Diamond Effect doesn't let the chat weigh in much. That ruins a lot of the enjoyment for me. If you don't let people weigh in on stuff, you might as well record it and not have it be alive. And Hardwire, I do agree with that in a lot of times because as you can tell what kind of live streamer I am, I'm all about being as probably engaging as possible. I mean, I really don't, I've never really come across YouTubers / streamers, Twitch people, just people that stream in general. I don't really see them, you know, talking to every single comment. You know what I mean? It's kind of rare. Now, for me, this is the kind of live streaming I love to do. I love being able to hang out with you guys and let you guys weigh in and actually talk about it and give my response to you guys so that you guys have that full-on engagement. And so I understand that point, Hardwire, totally. You know what I mean? Because the truth is I have the most fun on my Monday through Friday videos where I do my reporting. I get full-on enjoyment out of doing what I do on, you know, my normal show. And that's why I continue to do it. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to do this job, you'd be crazy to do this job if you didn't fucking love it, because there is so much work behind the scenes that nobody knows about. Like, I have to do everything the night prior, do all the graphics work, get everything ready for the channel, the episode, the research, all the bullshit. By the time it's all said and done, I've spent 4 or 5 hours behind the scenes per episode. And then, of course, you guys know I wake up early to do the show. I mean, I keep myself accountable. I mean, I treat it like a real fucking job. You know what I mean? Don't front. You're gonna be a Gulf coaster, dude. No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Steve. No, we ain't playing dirty like that. We ain't playing dirty like that. Also, SNS put my Instagram hyperlink in the chat. If you guys want to go follow that, I appreciate you guys. I agree, Hardwire. AB can go on and on without checking the chat. Yes, it does happen often because he gets into like his mode. And I don't, also, you guys got to remember, he didn't really start doing the whole show aspect, and not even like he was kind of like more my role on the Diamond Effect as he was on the Boneyard. He kind of let Big Bone, take the majority of like the topics and talking points and stuff like that. But to have your own show, he's very new at it. I mean, I'm the one that taught him like all the equipment to get all the stuff. So you're not going to become like this professional streamer overnight. I promise that. You know what I mean? And until you've done this for a long time, you don't really know what they want, meaning the audience. You don't really know what they want. You know what I mean? We are going to get together sometime, Brother Mike. Now that we'll be closer, Alabama is much closer than Cali. Yes, Hardwire. We're going to make sure this fucking happens. Guaranteed. Mini Bike Gangster. Yeah, that's right, Eric. I see you up in here. I appreciate you with the comment, my man. Everyone smash that like. That's right, Dr. Harley. Thank you for that. Carney says, have a good day, Mike Ball. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day yourself. I like Dr. Harley. He has great information on his channel. Yes, he sure the fuck does. Looking forward to having you come join this South life. Hopefully you'll love it here as much as I do, brother. No, I honestly, it's something that is needed in my life. And truth be told, I need to have some fucking peace in my life. You know what I mean? And from the property, which I sent, well, some of you guys know it, seen it, stuff like that. But that is like luxury. That's like total enjoyment to me. So I can't, honestly, I'm anxious and excited at the same time. Yeah, no, I know you do, Dr. Harley, saying, thank you so much. I have fun and enjoy making the content and the lives. Yes, sir. I miss the South, SNS says. Yeah, I mean, the South, I've been there a handful of times myself, and every time I've loved it there. Dr. Harley makes great content, and he's a legit good dude. I recommend people follow him often. That's right, dude. That's awesome to hear. Just came back from Tennessee, and it was off the hook. And yes, it's funny that you say that. I'm like not even 30 minutes away from the border of Tennessee from Alabama, because I'm super North Alabama where I'm moving. And so it's like only like 30 minutes away. And then past that, it's only like an hour more, something like that, to Nashville. So I'm definitely going, or no, hour and a half, something like that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be hanging out over in Nashville when I get there. I'm actually going to drive over to Black Dragon's lair, and the Dragon's lair. I'm going to drive over there, hang out with him as well, meet him face to face for the first time, even though we've been friends and talking to each other for the last 7 fucking years. You know what I mean? Let's see. Ghost, you are wild, brother. That's right. He is wild. AB does a great job at finding so much valuable information on the topic at hand. And he very much is, dude. He very, very much is. You're going to love it, bro. I miss California, but Texas has treated us very well. You're going to love it in the South. And even my OG goes, dude, I know you're sad about leaving Southern California, but you're leaving a place that has only ever hurt you. When he said that struck a chord with me. I was like, holy shit, you're right. Like on every aspect, you know what I mean? Like that's heavy. My mother-in-law near Chattanooga. So when I visit her, I can come through. Absolutely. Come on through, Steve. You got a room over at my place. Absolutely. You know it. I went to Jack Daniels. Great time. Yes, sir. I also have an engraved bottle of single barrel bottle of whiskey that has Ball Valve LLC on it. It's awesome, man. And I saw that you got your Dr. Harley logo. Next, I need to get that exact thing, but not Ball Valve LLC. I need to have my logo for the Insane Wheels channel and then prop it up on the desk. You know what I mean? That would be really cool. If I like Alabama enough, I may move down that way. You'll be in a nice neighborhood. I would likely have to live in the nearest ghetto-ish area. No, man, it would be awesome for you to come on down. Obviously, you're welcome as well to come on through. You also have a room at my place. Please make sure you come on through so you can enjoy yourself and check out the area. But I do know what you're saying. You know what I mean? Life is expensive in general. I'm just lucky that my job consists of being online and not having to get a job there. Otherwise, because you're taking a huge pay cut in a lot of aspects in the South. Look up Bob Woods' High Performance in Alabama. That guy is sharp. I'm gonna have to check that out, SSW, for sure. Tat saying, take care and all take care all and enjoy your day. I hope you do as well, Tats. I appreciate you. What's the dominant MC where you're moving? That is something I'm not going to answer, but hey, no harm, no foul, and there's no harm in asking. You do the same, Tats? Yeah, that's right. Good day, Tats. It is true, bro. Living in CA is like having a very abusive relationship with an insanely hot chick. Yeah, that's exactly. Dude, you're preaching to the choir. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely. I know all about that on both aspects of being with an insanely hot chick that's in a very abusive relationship, living in California, that's like just like an abusive relationship with a hot chick. Hey, look at that. Todd J up in the building saying different place, different faces, different times. That's right, dude. That's right. Much love and respect for Todd J being up in here. Dominant MC. We'll find there's so many. I'm not sure they exist in the States much more. And that's actually a fact. You know what I mean? I would love to live back in Bama, but in the country. And that's essentially where I'm moving to, Ghost Eagle. Wolf, it would be the Big O. Oh, shit. Everyone is bailing out of California once one of the greatest places to live. Liberals turned it into a dump, and that's very true. You know, my generation of people can't even live here anymore. Like, there's no financial way to actually make that happen. And most of the jobs, even here, are not going to pay anywhere close to what you need. You need like a median of just one person. You need to be making 125 grand a year. And even then, making 125 grand a year, you are on the bottom. You know what I mean? That's just the way California is. So the hustle culture here is so real that I cannot stand it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, there's a reason why hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people are leaving and the state, evacuating the state essentially, and moving elsewhere out of state. There's a reason why this happens every year. You know what I mean? No problem, man. That's right. Wolfheim, that's right. Be safe, Tats. I've been thinking about moving south for years. The area you're going, northern Alabama, is where I've been considering high on my list. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I hope you honestly do it. Selfishly, you know what I mean? But you'll love it too. You know, I've been there a couple of times, so I already know that I like it there. I love Southern, but not as someone that's actually living there yet. I love Southern Cali, especially all the homies in Pico Union, but I would never live there. Yes, sir. I understand that. And trust me, all my homies are here too, you know, obviously. As I've never lived anywhere else other than Southern California. Hardware, no snow and no cold, not too cold, is great for the soul. That's right, bro. Fuck the snow, dude. If you make 100K in the country, you get to live like a king. It's a cheat code if you can figure that out these days. Yep, very much a fact. Instead of fixing the problem they created in Cali is running from their responsibilities. Very true. So real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my Instagram real quick because I said I would, and basically show you guys kind of the things I post and stuff like that, the things you guys can expect over here. Let's go ahead and see my story. This is yesterday going to the leg doctor. Let's go. Go ahead and come on. Yay. Let's go to floor 2. How you doing, Mama? Doing good? Look at her. Wee. You're so sweet. Boom. Now it's moving. Crazy, huh? Yeah, we're on floor 2 now. It's going up. Ooh. Pretty? Is it pretty? Wow. What are you checking out, Moms? Checking out the prosthetic legs like Daddy's got? Yep. Pretty cool. That's a big one over there. Do you like it? Wow. Running around. Cutie pie, cutie pie. She's the best, man. I love her. You did so good today, Mamas. Thank you for being such a good girl. You got the doggy behind you, hanging out now. You made me such a proud daddy. A little bit of the family aspect there, you know, and of course, I actually recently just posted this, and I posted, you know, it's deep from the heart. A lot has happened in my life to shape me into the person I am today. I'm lucky enough to be alive to tell the story. I faced every adversity possible: mental, physical, emotional, financial, women. It seems like I've faced it all. The mantra, never give up, has stuck with me ever since I lost my leg. I have no idea how I would have faced any of this without all the hardships in my life to get me to this point. I am grateful for so many things. Life itself is a bonus every single day since March 6th of 2021, so I have to take everything in stride. I'm about to make another big change in my life as I'm moving out of California to Alabama. This will be the biggest move of my life, as I've never lived anywhere else other than Southern California. Everything happens for a reason. We may not know what that reason is right now, but it always ends up beautiful. Life is a trip. Enjoy it. Love your friends and love your family and friends. Remember to never give up, even when it seems like things are collapsing. Stay strong and remember where you came from. That's unfortunately what happened to me on March 6th of 2021, where the drunk driver T-boned me and T-boned my leg off. Also broke my back and scapula. And then next thing you know, I'm getting out of the hospital and then getting onto my new leg. This is about 25 days later. This is 28 days out of the hospital, back on the motorcycle, conquering that shit. Now in Sao Paulo, Brazil, doing the double world record at my new house. In Alabama, actually, this is a picture on my sister's property in Alabama. That's here in Orange County. And that's also here in Orange County. And so, yeah, man, like this is the kind of stuff I post all the time, whether they're videos of me riding or whatever the hell. I'm always doing all sorts of fun shit. So make sure you guys follow me over there at Ball Valve TV, which is what it looks like right here. Boom. And you guys can get all that content over there. So I appreciate all of you guys to see what you guys are saying, and we'll close out the we'll close out the show. Let's see. Instead of fixing the problem, okay, that's right. I love the West Coast. It's always been wild out here. You love it or you don't like it. That's how it just is. Yep, that's right. I used to live Gotham and Gulf Shores, but they have become too overpopulated. Yeah, bro, I feel that. Straight, that's true. We can live like kings out there. Yep, that's very much a fact if you're making that much money. I have you on IG. Appreciate you, Ghost Eagle. That's right, we do. We talk all the time. Mike Ball, she's adorable. Thank you for that, Dr. Harley. Much love to you. Gunpowder as well. What's good, man? Appreciate you for joining in at the last bit here. Damn little shorty ball. That's what it's all about, brother. That's right. That's right. And as you guys know, I'm going to be coming back and forth. I'm going to be flying back over here to California to visit her, like probably like once a month, month and a half. I have no problem getting on a plane and doing, you know what I mean? Like being on a plane is no big deal to me. I just watch my shows. Next thing I know, I'm landing. You know, to me, it's not a big deal. She's so cute. Appreciate you, Ghost Eagle. Let's see. Just remember, just because you are moving to the South doesn't mean it's okay to date your cousin. That's right, bro. Don't cap about it.
Stop the cap.
That's right. Yep, doesn't get much better than that. Damn, Mike, you're a G, my dude. Appreciate you, Straight Jacket. Mike went from Cali Gangsta to Bammy Goat Roper. Bro, what the hell? Oh, shit. Hey, BV, we will be there to help you load out this weekend. Brophy, I really appreciate you. I actually was just talking about that. You probably were busy, but believe it or not, that's actually what I was just talking about maybe about 10 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm very excited and thankful and grateful to you guys for coming over there and coming over here all the way from Orange County, which is like an hour and a half ride to get here, to help me essentially load up a U-Haul so I can get the hell out of here. Doing this by myself and being amputated does suck, dude. You know what I mean? It's not very easy moving. Well, damn, Steve, I thought that was why the South was so great. Damn, bro. Damn. Found out last Friday I've had a stroke at some point in my career. Blowed my mind. Yeah, bro, I'm so sorry to hear that. Gunpowder, that's nothing fun to deal with right there. So I hope that it doesn't affect you too much, man. My kids live in Boston, so I understand that struggle, but we can always travel. That's right, bro. That's right. There's nothing wrong with that. Sweet Home Alabama. That's right. Sweet Home Alabama. Hillbillies and all that shit. That's right. Get it right.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Love the show, Mike. May you all have a beautiful day. Catch you on the other side. That's right. I appreciate you, my man. Just remember, if you hear a banjo in the woods, run for your damn life, dude. You ain't kidding. Easy, no shit. Apparently, I've carried on like nothing's wrong, chiseled out of the wood. Out of wood. That's right, bro. Great show as always. You rock. I appreciate you, Dr. Harley. You as well, my man. Everyone be safe and enjoy the day. That's right. Now, if you hear banjos, tell them that you know Ghost Eagle and you're good. That's right, bro. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the content, my man, please make sure you guys are liking the video. It's the #1 metric on YouTube. Also, if you guys want to help out for the channel, as you guys know, I'm completely demonetized till July 3rd. It's been 2 fucking months with 0 pay. So if you guys want to help out monetarily and get a shout out on the show, it's scrolling on the bottom. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And of course, you guys will get shouted out. You know, if every donation is counted. Much love and respect to everybody. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful day. I will see you guys for the Diamond Effect tonight at 5 p.m. PST, which is 8 p.m. EST. Make sure to catch me over there right here on the Insane Wheels channel. Much love and respect to everybody. Hopefully you all have a great day.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning in its soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken, he rides on 2 wheels, ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, Insane Wheels rises, a force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only Maxwell can bestow. He takes his stand, refusing to submit. Insane Wheels hears back to